All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so that I can kind of just show you how to log in. And one participant, okay. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Hi, Amanda, Darlene, hello, hello. All right, are you guys? Oh, wait, here we go. All right, here is share my screen. Okay, are you guys seeing? You're probably seeing my notes. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to go over here and log in. So when you go to log in to your account, I know I have definitely just like maybe kidnapped or something like that, or joined for the discount for another company. And then I'll be like, how do I log in? Where do I go to place an order? So if that is how you might be feeling right now, I got your back. You're going to go to alignyourskin.com, and then you will see, if you just see our regular shopping, you might get to, well, let's see here. You probably get to this, alignyourskin.com, and you see a little overview of our awesome company. But then you're going to go right over here to this little person, and that's how you log into your account. Okay. So I've got all my stuff saved in here because goodness knows I can't remember all of my passwords. But you're going to use the email address here that you signed up with, and then your password. And you can choose to have it remember you if you want, and then just click login. All of you who are signed up as ambassadors will use the login side. If you try to use the register side, it's going to say, but we already have someone with that account. So we're going to go ahead and log in. And this is where you're going to go first. It's going to kind of just give you an overview of your orders and your coupon codes and all of your settings in your account. So it's got a lot of great stuff. And this is where you're going to come to do anything for your business. And then also this is where you're going to come to shop and place orders and things like that. And, to get your rewards, your stars rewards points and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do for right now is, I think the first thing I wanted to do is show you guys how to do, oh yes, well, bookmarking your account is probably a good idea if you're doing it on your laptop. If I'm in Chrome, so I just have to click that little star right there, and it will bookmark it and put it so that it shows up like right. You can see it's right here on my browser. Okay, so bookmark your sites, and then let me see what's next. Okay, your banking information. Okay, we're gonna go to your Align dashboard. So there's always these over here on the left-hand side. Your dashboard is going to take you to all the kind of business details, like who's joined your team and all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to go through all of this because I know that you guys want to have well, at least I should say, you want little bite-sized bits of info. So I'm just going to get you to the point where you just do the kind of setup stuff today. So you're going to go to Align dashboard, and then you're going to see you're in the dashboard. You've got all these options. You're going to go over to earnings. And this is where you're going to be able to see all your earnings for the month, like how much you're getting paid on different things. And then you're going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to add your banking number. Now, our abundance plan pays us weekly on our sales and on our personal purchases. We get paid on Fridays. So for example, if you got an order in today, you will get paid a week from Friday because there's, it takes a little processing time there. So make sure you put your account information in here.
Is something that appears to defy gravity. There's a feature.
Okay. Hi, Kim. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You go over to the ambassador dashboard, you click on earnings, and then you're going to go in here and do your bank account number and your routing number. Unlike if you've been in other companies before, you might see that this is going to be direct deposited. A lot of companies are doing like they have you set up a separate debit account and things like that. This goes straight into your bank account. Whatever account you set it up to go to, that's where it will be deposited. And then once you enter the numbers, it blurs them out. Just that's a safety feature just to keep your information secure. If you are just starting out, you might consider setting up a bank account just for your Align transactions. I have found that that makes my record keeping a ton easier, but I totally understand if you're dabbling a little and you just, that seems like too big of a step, then don't worry about it. But if you're really thinking of building a substantial business, I would definitely consider a separate bank account for your business. All right, so any questions about that? Hi, Irma. All right. Okay, so that is one of the first steps you want to do, because probably a lot of you have placed an order already so that you could get your free body butter. So then you want to make sure you're getting paid. So that's as easy as it gets. Just your account number from your bank account. You can get it on the bottom of your check if anybody even uses checks anymore. And you can always Google the routing number or look these things up on your online banking as well. Okay. Oh, adding your picture. Let's get your beautiful mugs in there, guys. Okay, so let me see. We're going back up here and we're gonna go to let me try to do this. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to Align dashboard and then we're gonna go over to settings. And looky there, there's my picture. All right, if most of this stuff works pretty similarly if you're on your phone, I just do better on my laptop. So if you're on your phone, you can probably just take a selfie and then it'll let you go right to your pictures and you can upload your profile pic. If you are doing it from your laptop, you do have to have the picture on your laptop somewhere. So you could, you know, email yourself the picture and then save it to your computer or something. But then just go in here and click on upload profile pic and go and find it on your computer or your phone and then upload it and put in all your information so that all of that is in there. Any questions about that? That is super easy, but it is pretty cool to see your pictures in there. It helps your teammates know what you look like. I think for right now, I don't know if it shows your picture to the people who are shopping with you. There's like a banner that goes across the top of the page that says you're shopping with Jenny Serta. But put your profile picture in there. I know when I look at my downline report and there's a button for structure, I can see like the tree of all of it. And I can see lots of pictures, but not all of them. So if you're brand new, put your picture in there. All right. What website do you share? This is such a good question. Okay. So you're going to go back to, am I right on this? Overview. So we're still in the Align dashboard. And you're going to overview and you can see my face here and my ID number and all of that stuff. And then you scroll down a little bit and it says earn by sharing. And this is where you get your link that you're going to share with people. So it looks a little different than, I don't know, like I feel like most direct selling replicated sites is what they typically are. And they tend to be a little on the clunky side, but not always. But if you can see ours, like here's mine, it's alignyourskin.com/ref equals Jenny Serta. So this is really a referral link rather than the link to a replicated website. And there's a couple of reasons we did this. One, it's just because creating a replicated website is like, it's almost like a new website for every single ambassador out there. And it's expensive and it's There are a lot of kind of potential problems that can come up that you would have to troubleshoot. And this is a ton easier and more affordable. And you know, our exec team really wants to keep everything really very fiscally responsible. So this is like a referral link. Like if you are, well, I gave this example last time. We buy toilet paper from a company called Who Gives a Crap. So it is a company that they do all like it's not paper, it's bamboo, and there's no plastic and all this kind of stuff. And they do 50% of their profits go to build toilets in places where people don't typically have toilets. And I think that's a really good cause. So I like to get our toilet paper from them. And when I share that, and sometimes I will share like a picture of the giant box of toilet paper we just got or something silly like that. But then I put my referral link out there. And when people shop that, I get a kickback towards my next order of toilet paper. So this is kind of set up like that, just because it is efficient, affordable, it's less error prone and all that kind of stuff. So if you see this and you're like, huh, that's why that is. If that, I don't know. I like to know why things are the way they are. So you can just hit copy right here in this black box, and it'll copy it to your desktop or wherever here. Not your desktop. What do they call that? Your clipboard, I guess it is. Do they even say those things anymore? It'll copy it for you. And then you can go into your messenger and send it to someone or whatever. Another thing you can do, so this just goes to the plain old website, and it says you're shopping with Jenny Serta. You can choose where to send it. So you can choose to send it to a different page. Like if you got a friend who's interested in that $79 kit deal this month, you can choose to have it go to ambassador registration, and then you can copy this and send it directly to them, and it goes right to the join page, which I think is pretty cool. Or if you are wanting to share with them our special this month or for the next few days, because it changes weekly around here, the Serenity Trio, you just click on product and you scroll and select the one that you want to choose. And it changes this link so that it goes directly to the Serenity Trio. And then you can copy that and send it to your person who wants to get that great deal on I believe it's Refresh, Calm, and the Luxe bamboo cloths. So that is a pretty cool way to use that. If like you're planning to do a special campaign, let's say you're going to send an email to a group, you could just say email right here, and it adds that down here to the end of the link, so that when they click on it, you'll be able to see how many people clicked on your link from the email campaign that you designated it. You can call it anything. I often will do, one of the things that we'll be talking about is the Linktree. A lot of times I'll just change it to Linktree because I want to know who's looking at my Linktree list of links. And so I like to do that when I put a link out there on that source. If you don't know what Linktree is, stay tuned. It is a super cool resource for us. And it's free. All right, so any questions on that? Okay, yeah, these links are pretty darn cool. You don't have to worry about, just like sending them out into the void. You can send your clients specifically to the place where you want them to start shopping. And it would quick start. Okay. One other thing I want to make sure I tell you guys about, as a brand new consultant, you have a chance to earn product credit, which is just the best because these products are so great, and you want to get some for you. You want to get some to share with people, to make samples of, whatever you're going to do. And in your first 15 days, if you have $250 in sales or purchases, then you earn $25 product credit. If you have, then there's a 30-day and a 60-day quick start option as well. So let me see. So let me show you guys over here. There's a whole section. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Quick start rewards right here is on the left-hand menu, the fourth one down. And this will take you to an abundant resource. This one will take you to here so you can see where your progress is. So you have to sell $250 in ambassador volume, which is your personal purchases or things that you purchase and your customer order volume. And for me, I had to have it done by March 31st. And then it gives you a little, the green line is telling you how far along you are towards reaching that goal. There's also, if you go to Align Resources, I'll click on that. And the very first tab here is Quick Start. And this is, you guys, if you don't know what to do, come here and read through it. And it gives you day-by-day tasks that you can do to, achieve those goals. So this is a video telling about what I was just sharing with you guys about the kind of dashboard that shows you where you are in the process and what your deadline date is. And then day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way through here for your first 15 days, there are day-to-day tasks for you that are, little bite-sized pieces that will help you get towards meeting those goals. Okay. So if you're thinking about anything right now, I would be thinking about how to get $250 in sales within your first 15 days. Okay. All right. See what else is on the agenda here. All right. Okay. Any questions on those? That is those are the first real things that you need to know to get signed in. You get your picture in there, you know where your website link is, and you know what your first goal is. If there's anything else you want to know, you want to go to the dashboard, has all the have I sold anything? Who's ordered from me? Who's joined from my team and all that kind of stuff. So go back to Align Dashboard to see all of that. And then let me just move this out of the way. This little guy, you see this bell up here. If you have a new order or if you have a new teammate on, I don't know if it goes all the way down, but if you have a new teammate, you get notifications in here and it'll show you how many notifications you have if you have a new one. Those are my ones that I've already checked. If you want to see what your sales look like so far today, or to this point in the month, it's for every single month, you can just go down here and you can see right there what your personal volume is, what your customer order volume is, what your new customer volume is, and what your total ambassador volume is, which is, oh, thanks, bud. Tara, if you're on here, the snacks are being enjoyed. Tara sent some Buc-ee's snacks back from Texas. What a sweet kid. He brought me all these sugary treats. I love him. All right. So, gosh, I think that's all for that. Let me see. All right. Things to do now. You've got your login. Hopefully you've been in touch with your mentor, the person that you signed up with. And there are some other cool things I want to make sure you know about that make sure you're getting connected. Because one of the cool things is about a company like this. Of course, you can make some money, which is awesome. This is my job. This is what I do full time. But getting connected to your team and your teammates and everybody in a line is going to be one of the most rewarding parts of this for you. And being connected not only will be fun, you'll meet cool people, but it is also a good resource. So to get all the kinds of information that you need. And we have so many amazing just leaders and teammates who are all chipping in to try to make sure that every single person has the information that they need to be successful. It's it's kind of a rising tide raises all ships situation. Everybody knows if one of us goes up, we all go up. So we're working closely together to make sure that we're all successful in meeting our goals, whatever those might be. So let me, I'm going to open up. You probably, if you haven't gotten this yet, then I will, then I'll be putting these. Oh, I don't want that. Hold on. Hold, please. Wait, here's what I want to do. This is my notes. Aren't you guys glad you get to see all my notes here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna open, this is our electronic welcome packet basically. And it just has kind of all the things you need to get started. So if you haven't gotten a link to this yet, touch base with your sponsor, or when this is all done, I'll go back to the live video in Facebook and I'll add all these links into the description or into the comments, okay? But this is a great packet of information. It's got links to all the things you need to know. So make sure you're checking it out. Some of it I've gone through and some of it I haven't because I just don't want to overwhelm you. Oh, yes. Okay. So things to do right away. Let's see here. I'll go back. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted. Okay. One of the things you can do, it gives us a link to join our Facebook team page, and a link to join our Facebook Messenger chat. So we have a new ambassador chat that you can jump into, and it's filled with people who are relatively brand new, just like you. And it's a place where we'll share specific resources just for new people. It's a place where you can ask questions without feeling, intimidated by people who have been around longer than you. And you can stay in there while you're launching your business. And then as soon as you feel like you're pretty much up to speed, you just hop right out of there. There is no obligation to stay. And every month we're going to rename it. So just this morning, we renamed it to the August launch chat. Last month it was July. So you just stay in there as long as you need it and jump out when you don't need it anymore. So you don't have to worry about being overwhelmed by, Messenger can get overwhelming. Those group messages can be dinging at you all day. You're welcome to silence it and then just go to it when you need it. So make sure you're checking that out. But I just do want you guys to know, and I'll share this link, that our home office, oh my gosh, they're just so good, you guys. They have been doing this for so long and they know exactly what we need, which makes me so happy. So what they've done is they created a Google Drive with everything in it that you need. So if you're like, okay, I'm getting the free water body butter, I need to know some things about it. Like you can, when you get it, open the box, open the container, smell it, put some on, and talk about what you're experiencing, the smell, the feel, all that kind of stuff. But some people might want to know, like, what are the hero ingredients in that product? So you can come into this drive, and probably some of you have worked with Google Drive before. But if you haven't, it's just a really great place to easily access information. So we're going to go to this drive. Again, I'll share that link with you. And we're going to go to products. I'm just going to give you an example. So you also, if you're just placing your order, you can go in here and you can say, oh my gosh, look what I just ordered. And you can go to the water magnesium body butter and you can grab a picture of it and put it on wherever you live, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I don't even know, wherever you're living online and you want to share with people, grab one of these beautiful images and just share it out there with your people and say, I just got this for free. I can't wait to show it to you when it arrives. And then you can share anything in here that kind of tickles your fancy. Also, there's this video of Jessie Condor telling us all about the product and all about the ingredients and why it's pretty dang cool. For example, you can see these are some pretty power packing ingredients. Bearberry leaf extract is something I need a little more research done on, but these other ones I'm familiar with. Good stuff. Also, let me go back and I'm going to go to product intel sheets. Okay. This is where you're going to get like all the scoop about a product. Water, magnesium, there's a folder for each product we have. And then you can go into this and you can see everything that you need to know. So it lists the key ingredients and then it tells a little bit more about them at the bottom. So let's all learn about bearberry leaf extract. It boosts collagen production to encourage youthful looking skin. That makes me smile. And brightens overall skin complexion. Bearberry also comforts irritated red skin. Pretty cool. All right, so Let's make that a little smaller. So that stuff is all there. You have access to it right away. As soon as I get done, I'll put the link in there so that you guys have access to it. If you have questions about any of this, if you're watching on the replay, if you're wondering something more specific, a little more in depth on any of this, just ask your sponsor, ask me, ask in the live in our group, whatever works best for you. We just want to be giving you information without overwhelming you and helping you to just kind of check those little day by day boxes to help get you up to speed and really comfortable and to launch strong with your business. This is such a fun business. And if you've never done direct selling before, just try to, come in with an open mind and be coachable, and you might be just really pleasantly surprised with everything that you're going to be able to accomplish. So, all right. So I'm going to let this go. I think all the questions are answered and everything. If you have more questions, put them in the comments or let me know. I'm Jenny Serta on Facebook. You'll be able to find me easy. So ping me and let me know how I can help. And then I just want to wish you the very best of luck with all of your aligned goals. And I can't wait to work with you some more. See you later, guys.